guys. So I'm gonna give this a shot. I've been thinking for it about 2 years now. I'm just gonna start a channel, start filming what I get up to. I'm thinking of going on some diving trips, hiking, off-roading, some flying, just adventures in general. So I'm gonna start filming my trips, take little shots of where I'm going, and start getting into editing, get some help from some friends, and hopefully we can get on with this. I'm gonna go get some new straps, put the tire up top, get the firewood ready for the campfire. You got the rucksack back there, and we're gonna have a jerry and a little utility basket, which will be up top eventually as well. It's looking good, drives good, sounds good. We're gonna have some good times. Let's head out. Hey guys, so just sitting here leaving my parents' house. We're gonna set a trip so we can see how long the this particular adventure is gonna be. Give you a glimpse of my plan using the all trails. They actually have a pretty decent off-road capability here. So we're gonna go to Souk, start on Clark Road, take the Otter Main, and the idea is I want to get out. We can do the loop here. I'll show you the 3D. There we go. I want to go to Trap Mountain, so there's a little branch off here. I'm going to follow that branch, Bravo 24, and then right there you can see at the corner there's a little hiking trail, and it's just this steep approach. You start at about 460 meters and you go up to 700. Nice steep contour, very beautiful. That would make a nice trip here. Let's see if we can get a better. There we go. Look at that. Trap Mountain. Let's see if we can get that today. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're all loaded up here. We got the camping gear, we got ourselves some water reserves, some cooking equipment, a couple of containers, and enough food for a couple days. We got our firewood. Still gonna deal with the spare back here for now, and we're eventually gonna get some netting for the ceiling here. We're gonna get some utility going on. So we're in Souk, British Columbia, Canada, and we're heading out to the Jordan River San Juan Ridge area, and we're gonna hit the trails and see if we can find some reservoirs and get up to some views, have a fire, make some tea, and cook up a good meal. Soon enough we're gonna install the SD card in here, and I can pair the footage from the dash cam with the GoPro handheld, so it'll make a neat little video when we're all said and done. So here we go. Well, first gravel since I've owned this truck. This is the Otter Main. We're gonna try to head up the trail and loop around here and find the base of Trap Mountain. Pretty exciting. First time. We'll see how she handles. We'll keep you up to date. So here we are, Sandcut Beach, Jordan River, west coast of Vancouver Island. Made her out. Oh, nice little drive. A lot of surfing action going on here. Wasn't a bad little trip in. Found a couple little outlets, but nothing too exciting. It's one of my favorite places to get away. Probably, so we have about 12 surfers down there. Funny little story. Just that last clip when I was looking for the Otter Point Main, there was a gate, and I turned around and found some little offshoot. And it turns out there was no signage. I swear, there was no trespassing signs. There was no property or lot signs. It was unmarked. It was just this muddy trail. So I went down it, and there's this guy in his truck and an excavator, and he comes running out screaming at me. Fuck, if this was the States, I'd probably be shot right now. Saying people are, you know, you get out into the bush here, people get a little sensitive. So, you know, I was respectful, I was polite, no issues, but just, yeah, you know, put up some signs if you don't want people on your property, or, you know, make it look like a property. It's just my 2 cents. So, all right, so we're up North Main now, heading up the Tanski recreational site. We're gonna do the whole loop right through Port Renfrew and back down. I may take the Pacific Rim Trail there and go up through Cowichan. There's a few good trails. Maybe tack on Mount Prevost summit as well. Be a nice little hike and 4x. So we'll see what we have in store. But I think for now we're gonna do this loop. Take a few hours, and then we're gonna probably go up to Cowichan Lake. See you then. Fun. Don't get dirty. Just crawling. Very satisfying. 4 high. Just tapping the gas. Isn't that silly? Alright. I'll let her do her thing. Just me and Gordy and the rock climbing. We're almost in Jordan, Maine here, so this is pretty good. Not skipping. It's just climbing this seamlessly. This is good times. Like, not even one slip yet. Very impressed. It's just, you know, for what it suffers on the road, it definitely gains off. We're in a really good grade right now. Yeah, you could probably tell us, but I'm pretty focused on driving and not hitting a huge pond. This is pretty good stuff. Oh my goodness. So smooth. Didn't even hear a sound. Very cool. Can't wait to really test her out. I love this bedrock. Beautiful. See you next. Alright guys, first look at the snow, 4 high at an incline. We're gonna keep on sending the trail here. It's just a little bit, but she's gonna go through her nice. No slippage. Even throttle. Not too shabby. We're getting up higher now, so I'm hoping to see some more snow, but it's reports were saying it's pretty light right now, so we'll see how it goes. Turn around at the top, just wanted to check this hill out. It's a pretty good little snowy hill. She's handling it just fine. It's been a good time so far. Got about half a tank of gas left. We're an hour actually, just 20 seconds past the hour on the trip, so it's good. Looks like this is a dead end up here. I actually got some tire tracks. Might find some friends or some enemies, you never know. I can't help it now. Once you see a trail like this and it's got some tire tracks and it's snowy and it's inclined, we're gonna go and check it out. Let's see what's up here. Ears just popped. That's a good sign. I'm gonna set up a better headgear there with the GoPro so you guys can see what I'm doing. I can use both hands. All 4 high right now. No problem. Trying to catch a bit of sun, go take a little break for a few minutes, refresh. But this looks incredible up here. No problem on the snow. Now we're fully snow covered. Look at these trees. Wow. This is where we turn around, or we can hike in. Here we are, we're at the 35-kilometer mark, Jordan, Maine. We're gonna pop out around Sombrio. It's doing great. It's having a blast out here. Found this lovely little bridge in this river. Stretch the legs out, check in. It's been really fun. I love being up in the mountains here. Went through some snow, we had some rocks. I mean, look at that boulder. What a wonderful glacial boulder. Does that not just get you excited? Wow. Alright. We'll check in with you all in a bit here. We're gonna have to finish up this trail, find camp for the night, and we'll check in there. I got a couple items. I think we're gonna do some lamb chops, and what else we got? Pepperoni. And we got some spinach, peppers. Do a little salad. Might just eat it all whole. Who knows? But we gotta get on the road here, and we got a little bit more light, or hour and a half, and we can really test out the lights. Still gonna get another light bar installed. I have it in the back, but I gotta get it wired. I've never done it myself, so it'll be interesting. But let's get out of here and get on the road. Continue this adventure. Cheers. struggling too bad today. We got some nice dry wood, good paper towel here, just made some kindling up. And since we're pressed for daylight, I might even drizzle a little bit of petrol, just for good measure. So when the ground's wet like this, or when you're in a really damp environment that has a high relative humidity, like for instance the Pacific Northwest where we are, you're really going to help yourself out by giving yourself a nice clear spot on the ground, and don't put the base of your fire or your bed, your nest, whichever you're going with, right on the ground. The damp moisture and the coolness, it'll sap the energy from your coal when you're starting to go. So build yourself a little bed. It'll help you a long ways. It might seem silly putting wood underneath the paper, but it'll go a long ways in helping you. So a couple methods. I don't know who I'm speaking to, so I have to consider some people don't know much about fire making. The two most common methods that I use are the TP or the log house. And the log house. I like doing the log house. You might take a little more material, and it seems like it's got a little more steps involved, but it's a really high percentage success rate for me in damp conditions. As long as you have nice dry fuel, so what you do in essence is, it's kind of like the game of Jenga. You're building a cabin in cross sections, so you go two over and then you go perpendicular to those two, and you just keep layering it, starting with thin sticks at the bottom, and then you can build it up a little bit as you go up, keeping that channel of air open in the middle. That's the key, is that you're not suffocating the structure, and you'll get a good combustion. It doesn't have to be big, you can keep going, but it'll just increase the chance of it toppling. Once you're happy and you think you have enough fuel source, so that's getting a little toppled already. Right there. There we go. So as long as you have that channel inside there, you're happy. Spill a bunch of petrol on you. Look at that. That's how it's done. Ferro rod, right? Alright. Sorry, flammable. Wait. Fire source. Alright. Let's construct a dinner fire. Now what I often do from there, once it's going, is I build a TP on top of the existing log house once the log house starts getting burnt up. And the TP is just simple. You get a nice circular fire, contains the energy in the center, and then you get a lot of angles of fuel, and you can scooch everything in as it burns down, and it's safe and it's accessible. Nice bed of coals going. Have some supper, and then we're going to do the last 25K of this trail at night. Maybe end it somewhere Port Renfrew. Terrific. Some beef bones for the marrow. We'll put them in there, we'll wrap it with some tin foil, put her next to there, we'll put some coals on top of the tin foil, and they'll take about 20-25 minutes until they're nice golden brown on the top, runny, juicy, and all the fat and the marrow will get caught in the pan. Best part, that's like the dessert. For dinner, lamb shoulder chops, 3 little ones. There's one on the grill here. Dollar Store Delight, 11 doll hairs. That's going to be good. So, got some biodegradable forks and plates. And you have my energy mix for intermittent snacking. Some cashews, salted, lightly salted. Organic avocado. And my favorite road munchie, honey garlic pepperoni. Low carb, high tasty, many smiles per gallon. So that thing's slowly developing thanks to our friend Petra. Get this guy ready to grill, put it over the fire for a sanitary session. So I'll see how this videotaping goes. The channel is Great Life Experiences, so I want it to be broad, but I also want it to be real life. I don't want it to be too fabulous and blown up. I'm not going to over edit things. I'm not going to put on a show. You know, you're going to see me as I am, in my element, in the wild, in my schooling environment, in my home environment. Yeah, I don't believe in the facade, is it, of putting all these filters on and trying to pretend like you're something. So that's my roadmap for these videos and the adventures as they come. This is nifty. This is a nice little unit. The handle just slides between that gap, and you can lock it with this little clip here. Flip them. That's going to work very well. I'm excited for that. Perfect. Gonna get my tin foil. This is aluminum. Oh, it is foil. Okay, I thought it was paper. You gotta be careful when you're getting this stuff. You gotta get the right stuff. You don't get the foil. Anything less, it struggles to really do anything for you. It just rips. Not quite big enough, but I got close. They'll drain onto each other. Marrow is incredible. I recommend you do some reading on marrow if you're not aware of all of its benefits. Of course, dietary restrictions aside, if you're into that sort of thing, I highly recommend you check it out. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, check out this bush meal here. Okay, I'll dim this a bit so we got you. There we go. Okay, 3 juicy marrow bones. That's nature's butter right there. Oh, it's incredible. Okay, lamb shoulder, fire seared. Single-handed here, it's a bit tricky. Oh my god. In nature, top predators, when they get a kill, this is the first thing they go for. For a reason. It's highly nutrient dense. It doesn't affect your blood sugar, your low glycemia value. It's filling and provides an immediate and very versatile fuel source. There's big vessels in here to get rid of. This is a two-handed job, but I wanted you guys to see the process. Look at that. And you can get the idea. That's one. You burn those bones hot enough, you basically just cremate them. Oh, this one's the smaller one. Look at this, was well done. That's what well done looks like. It's probably the creamiest, but it gets a little less flavorful, I think. There's always that artery that's pretty tricky. There we go. Oh, look at that. Incredible. That's good fuel too for the fire. And last, but definitely not the least, probably the biggest. Look at this. Oh, oh yeah. That's good bush food right there, folks. Voila. Alright. Y'all have a good night. It's time for dinner.
Good morning. Made it down to Sombrio last night. It was dark. Had the headlamp going. Set up right here. Worked out till about 9:15 in the morning until I hit a big old wave and it went right over this log here. Hit my tent, went right underneath, lifted everything up. Fortunately the tent stayed dry, but the fly, the tarp, the footprint, and the base of the tent are all pretty wet and sandy, but I've made a little pack up and yeah, expedited that thing. Beautiful day here today. All sorts of action. A lot of surfers out. This is a great place, one of my favorites. But so much for that sleep in. Some good action going on. That is my time at Sombrio. Sorry I didn't get any videos last night. It was pretty dark. Got the tent set up, listened to some podcasts, had a little snack and made some tea. Not too sure what the plan is, but all my stuff's wet. So I'm either camping in the truck tonight I'll whip out the hammock. Look at this guy. Oh, that's a baby one. One came ripping right over this log, hit my whole camp. Never had a problem at this spot, so you know the conditions are prime for some surfing. So probably look at Port Renfrew, get some gas, get some snacks, get some more supplies, and then probably look at Lizard Lake. I like Lizard Lake. Some good spots that could hold my hammock. So I'm hoping to set up the tarp and do a hammock setup tonight. Then we'll have light, so you'll get to see this and tag along with me. So it'll be good. So here we are, heading up the Somrio Trail. Back out to, well, that's the question. You're gonna find out soon enough. Am I going to Lizard Lake? We're going up to Canada's gnarliest tree. I've had bad luck with the gates out there, so it's a lot of driving and gas and resources to get out there and promptly be turned around. So I don't know what the plan is here. I potential sale of my van tomorrow, so we may have to go back early and go clean it up, get it ready to go. But so here we are, Port Renfrew. Got a couple of goodies. Got some bacon. We're gonna stop in at Lizard Lake, make a quick fire, throw the grill out, and make a nice pound of bacon. It'll be good. Couple of cherry bubblies for the road, keep me hydrated, and a little bit of liquid protein and fat in the coming hour once my fast is over. A couple of coffees. They had really regular sized ones, so I'm going for 2. Water's topped up. Got some fuel. Put 40 bucks in and a stabilizer. Looking good, feeling good, well equipped. Let's do this. Beautiful water. My goodness. See if you guys can get a shot of this. Absolutely gorgeous. To start the trail toward Mount Prevost. We're going to do the War Memorial Summit Trail. That's the afternoon plan. Go up, go down, maybe check out Mount Sicker. It's right beside it. And then probably head home for the night. We'll see. But most of my gear's wet, so I don't know if I'm terribly inclined to spend another night with mostly wet gear. But we'll see how it goes. So. Welcome back. Good time, Lizard Lake. Coffee, Port Renfrew, make a good time. Got sidetracked with a couple little trails. There's also a nice running trail around it. Not for everybody. It's hard to navigate, so I recommend doing it in the daytime with potentially multiple light sources. Here right now. Spent many nights here. Had many a fire here. Dancing around in my birthday suit. I love it out here. Alright, here we are at the base of Mount Prevost main line. We're going to climb up. I think it's about 11-12 kilometers. Very good. There's a bunch of mountain bikers out here and some off-roaders will be good. We'll talk to you at the summit. Cheers. Well, it's an absolute winter wonderland here. There's this little connection trail I'm going to go and rip up here. Might as well put her in 4. See what she's got here. I just like going nice and slow to crawl, no slipping. No problem.
snow up here higher in elevation. Whew, it's cozy up here. Before getting up there, see the summit's very foggy, so we're not going to have much of a view today, but it'll be a good time. It's like a winter wonderland up here. It's just perfect. Look at this. Everything but the view. Look at that fog. Need some crampons. Slippery, watch out. Don't step where we'd have. Beautiful. It's gonna be a rink going down. It's gonna get slippery. Very nice. Wow. Now, it wouldn't be a bush trip if there wasn't a car wash at the end. Fortunately, it started raining and there was a lot of snow up at the top of Prevost, so I took care of most of the mud. I always have a little bit of undercarriage work to do, and I want to clean up the windows. It's looking pretty grimy, so here we go. Folks, we're arriving back at the house. It was a good trip all around. I just washed the truck and now I got a service engine soon light, so hopefully I didn't smoke a sensor or something. I'm not sure what's going on there, but she's driving fine, so we're gonna figure out, we're gonna get a diagnostic machine and look at that. So we'll check in with you soon. Thanks for coming along. Take care.